Hello again. If you're watching this video, then that hopefully means that you have already worked through our yellow project and created your own piece of minimalist music by layering up various ostinato patterns to create your overall texture. This is our green project, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about that. The musical material that you're going to be using as the basis for this project all comes from Carl's piece, Partial, which hopefully you have now listened to. If you want a recap of this, there's a link and you can watch the full video again just to remind yourself of how this piece of music is structured. We'll still be using the Reaper software that hopefully you're becoming familiar with through the last project, and the only other piece of kit that would be really useful to have to make this one work would be a MIDI keyboard connected to your computer. It's not completely essential, and you can make all of this work without. There are other ways to input the notes that you want to put into your software, but having a MIDI keyboard will make things a little bit quicker and possibly a little easier for you. The aim of this project is going to be to produce an atmospheric soundtrack using drones. Now, this kind of music, you can find examples of this in large orchestral works, and it is often performed just for the sake of performing a piece of music. But in our everyday lives, we quite often encounter this kind of music in video games, TV, cinematic releases, stage productions, anywhere where a sort of atmospheric backdrop will really enhance the overall production. In this project, you're going to learn about manipulating sound by adding effects such as digital delay and reverb, and you're also going to get to record some of your own samples using your instrument or some percussion. So the other piece of kit that would be useful to have is either a microphone attached to your computer, or if you're working off a laptop, a lot of them will have their own microphone built in. The sound quality is not paramount here. What's important is just being able to record some sound. So don't worry if the microphone in your computer isn't great. By the time we've added some delay and various other sound effects to it, the sound quality isn't going to matter too much. But if you do have access to something like a USB microphone that you can attach to your computer, or if your music department in your school already has this sort of equipment, then that's great. It will make life a little easier. But other than that, I think we're ready to go. So yeah, let's crack on.